all of creation, through all the ways we together serve and give and love. And that's what these banners on our sidewalls are all about. At a child's baptism, which we're about to have one, it's exciting. At a child's baptism, first the parents promise to raise their child in the faith of Jesus. Then their right-hand helpers, you could call them godparents, promise that they too will do the same. And then the whole congregation, on behalf of the whole church in the whole world, says, we're all in this project together too. We're all going to concern ourselves with the faith formation of, in today's case, little Peyton Nicole. Baptism is the quintessential 77 kind of ritual that Christians do. You might wonder, but how? How does a 65-year-old person in the fourth pew ever concern themselves with the faith formation of some random kid that they may never really get to know any other way? Like, how does that really work? We haven't always had a lot of answers to that question, sadly. Ways to make those connections really happen. But this is a really good idea. These banners on each side of the sanctuary, each poster has a child's name on the top and then room for 4 supporting households under that name. Together, they're going to form a faith web. Faith web, where over the course of the year, through a variety of ways, prayer, maybe a simple meal or two, written thank yous, maybe even a talent show. This is my own little desire, because I know First Lutheran's got talent. Anyway, over the course of the coming months, these kids and their supporters are going to connect in meaningful ways. These banners and the posters on them are a 77 kind of project where people who would otherwise remain perfect strangers, by gathering with in these faith webs, will connect and offer each other caring conversations, wisdom, community. I encourage every single household to support at least one child. The mechanics of this are, do not just write your name up on somebody's poster. To be a supporter, go to the script card table, which is just on the other side of the glass and the narthex. There, a parent volunteer, or one of the kids on one of these posters, has a binder. I call it the Book of Faith Webs. And once your name is put in the book, you tell them you'd like your name in the book, then your name can go to the corresponding poster on the wall. Each time you add your name to a faith web, and you can do more than one, by the way. If you were here last week, you might remember an anonymous matching gift was offered, $1,200, which of course would connect that person to 4 kids. You can do that too. Good news too, we received more than $2,000 just last Sunday to go beyond that matching challenge. Good work. So when you add your name to a faith web, you're going to be asked to contribute $300, which can be done by writing a check once or 3 checks over the course of between now and June 1st. Or you could buy your groceries and gas and general store kind of stuff with script cards, which again are at the script card table. Because between now and June 1st, if you use script cards for all that stuff, you're going to make at least $300. But this 77 kind of project, it's not just about the money. That is meaningful and significant unto itself. But this is just as much about the relationships that God's Spirit is going to grow. Our church is going to become more intertwined through this project. It's going to feel smaller for those who participate. I've been hearing for years, I just wish we could know each other better. I wish our church felt smaller than it is. Well, this is a way to do that. Through this community project, we're going to feel like we have a united purpose more than ever. Graced by God with a 77 way of being, that grace doesn't dead end in each of us. It lives out from all of us together, in this case, into the faith formation of our kids, as promised. Thanks be to God. Amen. I invite you to stand as we sing.